Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Lucius. We are here in our bedroom getting ready to go find our next friend? Yes, friend. Seems kind of weird thing to just have laying around. We should go put this in the laundry because we are still doing our chores, even though we have actually got all of the presents that we can get, I think. But we still want to complete everything. And we still have to look around to figure out who is joining us today, or, well, maybe perhaps not joining us, but who is leaving us today. I keep fixing this cross. Okay, so we are getting closer to finished here.
I'm so tired. I think I should start looking for a new job. This is just...
After all we've been through, isn't it nice to just relax and listen to some great music?
Hello, sir.
Sure. Okay, so let's go wander around. See if anybody wants to come out and play. Oops, I can't believe I just dropped that on the floor. Oh, darn it, I have the worst butterfingers today. Let's see.
Are you all right, son?
I thought you left. We do have our memory erase now. Well, I guess we're going to do some more laundry. At least some more laundry sorting, because we can. Okay, let's go toss this one here. 70%. Such a nice day out. Let's go outside for a minute. Oh, let's see. Who's this over here? Oh, dear. It seems that you might be our friend for today. Antonio. Antonio is cutting the grass again. I could probably break his mower. Wonder why he always looks like he just came from a disco. Yeah, it's, What's the... Oh dear. That might not end well for you. Let us see.
Son of a... Where did this rock come from? I bet
don't
I
know.
can fix this.
This might not end well for you.
Ah, Dios man, what happened?
Huh. Wasn't enough. He managed to get away from the blade. Let's see. What are you doing? No, don't do it. Don't do that. You'll hurt yourself. Oh no! Oh dear. Wow. You really shouldn't have put your head right in that running lawnmower. Why on earth would you do such a thing? Oh dear.
I went weeks without a proper night's sleep. I just couldn't wrap my head around everything, as if something was evading me. I resorted to the church for help. My hope was that they could visit the house and maybe help some of the people there, offer counsel, whatever it is priests do. I was wrong. Predictably, there was another accident, this time in the garden. One of the most bizarre things I had ever seen. I had no solid explanations, and the press were hounding the department for information. Those vultures were constantly circling the mansion. Everything in my world was falling apart. I was interviewing Charles Wagner on a daily basis now. He tried to tell me this was in a totally different realm. His father, Fabius, who I thought was a little batty, had gone missing by this stage. Everyone presumed he just took off to escape the stress.
I'm sure that's all it was.
What's really going on, Dad? Have we been cursed? Do we have enemies? Are we being extorted? Or is this some sort of vendetta?
Don't talk such rubbish, Charles. You're grabbing at straws.
I know enough about your past mob ties. I know how we got our money.
You don't know shit. And don't ask. Just be thankful for what I've given you.
Have you no feelings, Dad? Why didn't you come to Tom's funeral?
He was a wastrel, and he died a wastrel's death. He was no son of mine.
That's cold by any stretch. You're a heartless, bitter old man.
Who's given you everything you could have ever possibly wanted, and now it's time for payback. There are events afoot which are far beyond anything you would understand.
I'm going to lose this election. My world is falling apart. Lucius won't speak. Nancy is losing her mind, and you're crazy too!
We're all just pawns in the larger scheme of things. These people, they're just fodder for death's eventual scythe. You only need to play your role, Charles, and be a good boy. There are rewards for those who endure to the end.
Indeed there are. You guys might not want to be here. You guys really probably do not want to be here.
Good afternoon, miss. I'm Father Legel of the Winter Hill Diocese, and this is Father Di Cosimo. We've heard of the unfortunate tribulations that have befallen this house, and we've come to offer a blessing for better days for this place. Would the master or mistress be
Who
home?
is that? What? Get the hell out of my house, bloody parasites! Take your skirts back to the poor micks in town. They'll swallow your Jesus crap. But get off my lawn, or I'll give you a reason to pray for your Easter bunnies.
I told you, you guys don't want to be around here.
Make sure they're let out those gates.
Don't worry about me, I'm just a good little boy. And what might you be up to? You gonna be breaking and entering? That doesn't seem like a good idea for a detective. It really doesn't seem like a good idea, especially around here. I don't think you want to do that. Might really want to rethink that plan. You really want to rethink that plan. Especially this one. do you think you're up to?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You surprised me. I'm Wayne Preston from the Herald. I'd like a word with you about recent
the
events here at
journalist.
Dante Manor. I'm willing to pay handsomely for information.
Don't you know who I am?
Oh, Mr. Wagner, I'm so sorry. I tried the doorbell, but there was no answer. It looked like it would rain, so I simply...
You're trespassing. I could have you shot.
Hey, wait now!
Oh dear, I think you may be about to pay for your indiscretion. Wouldn't want any journalists digging around here. Okay, so... Good evening, Father.
Lucius, what wonderfully gruesome offerings you have given to me. Now we must go on the march. We must continue with no looking back.
Of course.
There are those sniffing about, Lucius. They suspect. You must be on your guard.
Oh no, we wouldn't want to let them find out anything.
But now, it is time to teach you the greater skills, so that you can protect yourself if the need arises. Do you like to light fires, Lucius?
Ooh, fires.
Your daddy tells you not to play with matches, but I can show you a better way. Oh, that's very good.
Ah.
What talent!
Oh dear. He just kind of went
Now
away.
Listen to me, Lucius. This skill can only be used sometimes, and in the most extreme situations. Each time you make a sacrifice for me, you can attain this skill, but only for a short time, until the power dissipates.
Here. You look a little chilly. Let's warm you up a little bit. Your father has given you a killing order. It's in your notebook. Well, let us take a look. Betrayal. Ah, grandfather.
Come on, my boy. It's time we talked.
Hello, grandfather.
So, you've been exploring, and you found the chamber. Well done, Lucius. Get your clothes on and meet me down there. Don't let anyone see you on the way. I noticed that not everyone is sleeping yet.
Okay, we will join you there. Antonio is... Ah, the grass can grow again. Haha, that was our finished one. Fabius. My grandfather woke me up. He told me to meet him in the chamber. Seems that everyone is still awake. I need to find a way to get past everyone undetected. Darkness is my friend. Somehow I don't think grandfather is going to get quite what he expected. Let's turn off the lights. Whoops. What are you doing just sitting there, Mother? Okay, we're gonna skip this because we just watched that. Let us... Okay, that door's locked. That door's locked. That door's locked. There's nowhere to go that way. Is Mother sitting in there still, or... Ah, yes, there she is. That's... Is there some way... Oh! I guess we can't walk by the open door either. Okay, so, maybe we have to... Skip that. Maybe we have to walk through there while... during a lightning strike? Like as soon as lights go off? Let's wait for it. Come on, lights, go off. Nope, that didn't work. Huh. How do we get through here? Let us see here.
The current time is 10:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
That door's locked, so I have to go... That one's locked, so I have to go out here. What can we do? I can't seem to get anywhere that I can do anything about this. I can't reach that light switch. I can't turn off, use the mind control to turn off those lights. I guess I need to wait for one of those and try to get across the room. But the moment I step out, even with the lights off, I get spotted. Huh. Let's see if there's any hints here. All the king's men could not get Humpty Dumpty together. They did not, in those days, they did not have a clue. There's gotta be... If I... Those don't help. I don't see how to get I don't see how to get through that. So if I come over here, that door's locked. So is the balcony here. What do we need? What could we do? I can't see anything that we can do here. Unless I've got to wait for the second part where the lights go down again. Maybe that's the problem. Come on, lights. Try one more time this way. Come on, lights. Come on. Okay, lights, turn off. Wow, power's suddenly super reliable. The moment I stepped out again. And they're off. The lights were off. Okay, so I'm confused here. How do we get out of this? What do we have that we can use? Maybe this? Aha!
Charles? Will? Anyone here?
Where are you at? Okay, you're going out that way. Did you go down these stairs? Oh yes. Lights all over the place that way. And I know this is going to be pretty dark, but I don't want to use my flashlight because I think that might end up making it easier to detect me. So I can't go down that way. So bear with me, it will we'll get lighter again as soon as I get... Oh no. I'm gonna get spotted. No. That was amazing. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and switch to our flashlight. We should be okay now.
So,
here we
you've
are.
been led here. You found the chamber. Well done, Lucius. My two dumbass kids played down in these cellars for years and never suspected a thing. I had this chamber built with the mansion, you know, back in the day. This is where it all happens, Lucius. This is the heart of Dante Manor. All sorts of things have happened here. I have entertained guests of the highest stature. Now is the time for you to discover your destiny. You have a calling, Lucius. I have been expecting you for much longer than you can imagine. My sons have been a disappointment to me. But it is you I have been waiting for. You will show us all the way. But you've been reckless in your learning, Lucius. Jeopardized everything. You've brought too much attention on us, and now we have to deal with it. You can't risk discovery.
Of course not.
Don't worry. After we dispose of him the right way, you will become much stronger. This is a holy place where the blood will work for us. Well, mainly for you. That's you, isn't it, my boy? Why don't you talk? Are you the prophecy? The master said he'll take his due from my bloodline. I'm sure you are what he meant. Get this table ready for the ritual while I find the correct scripture.
Yes. Let us, help this journalist before he wakes up. Let us see here. We need one of these. Ah, look. Perfect. Let's see. We need to match these up. There we go. Triangle, I saw that right here. Oh. Oh, I could have sworn that triangle was on the other side. Why can't I... It matches. Okay, let's go grab that. One of the cups is broken. It will not hold blood. I need to fix it. Okay. Oops. That. Combine with the glue. There we are. There we go. Let's see, we have matches. Light these all up. Look at all these nice
good.
candles.
Now, let's see here.
Ooh. He thinks that the pact makes me his friend. That is certainly not the case. What you thinking, grandfather? What you thinking? I'm thinking that, you might be in for a surprise. Hey, grandfather. Think twice. But think fast. Oh dear, what's
my head. What is this place? What the hell?
You feeling
Just
a
let
little
me
trapped?
go. Okay, little boy.
Oh dear. I seem to have not strapped you down tight enough.
Okay now. Let's just calm down and try and figure out what happened here.
Okay, sure. I think you should have stayed on the table.
Holy shit! How the hell did you do that? It's the cross. That's what's affecting it. This will keep you at bay.
What are you doing turning those the wrong way? What do you think you're doing? You must fix these immediately. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. That's not what we wanted to do at all. Okay. Okay, dude, I know what the plan is now. You might not have wanted to, You might not have wanted to touch that. There are things beyond your control here. Yeah, I thought so. Fabius caught him sneaking around the mansion and strapped him to the table. I, on the other hand, stabbed Fabius. I feel something running through my veins. The flames of hell are running through me. Wayne is turning the crosses so they'll grow weaker. I'll show him. And indeed we have. One Wayne. Extra crispy. Oh dear. We have grown strong indeed. Let's take a look here. He is no longer a threat. They can both stay here in the chamber. No one will ever know about this. Dad, you're just sort of walking into a door. You might want to get that looked at. What you looking for, Dad? You might find more than you want there if you keep looking.
The Book of Leviathan. Anton LaVey. Invocations to Satan?
You might be finding
Prepare
more than
war.
you want.
Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Jesus, Dad. What were you getting into? Nancy, I think Lucius might be cursed. It's the only explanation I can find. Dad has been missing for weeks, and it seems he was into some really crazy occult stuff.
I'm not cursed. I'm a good little boy.
I can't rule out the possibility that my father had something to do with this. But we need to get Lucius to a psychologist to find out. He can't tell us anything himself.
Oh my God! Charles! Have we not been through enough already?
I don't want to go to a psychologist. I'm a good little boy. A shot for education. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. But, good little boy that we are, it's going to have to wait until the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!